Hello, Scully Scully Animation, and this video is going to be about a keyboard, but I'm going to say, hey, check out this guy's channel, Stedubia. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but he's got a good channel about retro computers, so if you like retro computers, check him out. And he's from the UK, so love the accent. Anyway, and there's Canon in D, that's pretty good. Now, I'm going to look at some of the questions, well, if I can hold this phone right, some of the questions from some viewers. Cat Tame, loyal watcher. Thank you, Cat Tame. He says, wow, at the laser video. Samuel says, what happened to your games? They're on my website. Marked Maps commented, really wish you didn't delete most of your development videos and such for your mobile stuff. Yeah, well, I still got them. They're just not on YouTube anymore, but I got them on one of my laptops, so I can always put them back up, I guess. Tim says, too many commercials, and that was on the building a Kira Raspberry Pi Commodore 64. Yeah, there are too many commercials, I agree. Cool Laser, Bittard78, thank you, 78. And Xmod commented, why your video quality looked back in 2008. Isn't it 2008? And now on to the keyboard. Now, I just found out it's not 2008. It's 2010. Anyway, so this keyboard here, I was so happy to get this keyboard because I was always looking for one of these keyboards. It came on a TRS-80 color computer, the first one they ever made, and I was like, oh man, I want that keyboard. So I got the keyboard, but the keyboard's got problems. It's warped. It works, but it's warped. I did test it. So that's no good, you know. So this video, see, it's warped. People, warped. Anyway, so this video is about me unwarping this keyboard, and also it's, in addition to that, it's going to be, well, if I can hold this, the keyboard, and it's also going to be about this big giant piece of plastic. This is ABS plastic. See how thick it is? It's oh, how thick is it? I'm not sure. Hang on. I don't remember. I think it's like 1/4 or something like that. It's that thick. Okay, people. So the point is I need to cut that plastic in half, and I'm going to bolt this keyboard onto that, so hopefully straightening it out. And the question is, will my laser cut through that very thick plastic? Tis the question. Alright, here we are at the laser table. Laser, look out, laser! And this is a big piece of plastic. So I'm going to position it right. Oh, first I got to calibrate the laser, meaning I got to make sure, you know, if the table is moved, then that's a problem. So then my measurements won't be right. Dude. And how do I do that? I cut into the table a square with a crosshair, and that tells me that's basically calibrating my lasers. I got to move that can of spray paint though, or else it'll go boom, I guess. Go laser, go laser, go laser. Just doing some calibration. It looks like it's pretty well, it's really close to where it was when last time I calibrated it. So it's not at full power. It's like less than half at full power. For those keeping track. That's in the center line. Yeah, it's pretty well calibrated. I'll probably cancel it. Now here's a little program I wrote in Pure Basic that all it does is it provides very simple cutting functions. And I've got that's supposed to represent 12 inches by 12 inches grid. That's about the space I've got. I've got a little bit bigger than that, but I limit it to 12 by 12. Just keep it simple. And I've got the laser set to maximum. I have a feeling that I'm going to slow the laser down speed-wise, so I'm going to change the speed parameter to I'm hoping 25 will be enough. And it's already set, the laser's already set to maximum power. So I need to cut a line, horizontal line, 4 inches. So let's say 4 inches. Horizontal line. Well, shoot, I messed up. Quit all that. Do it again. I don't have an erase function in the program yet, so. Alright. Set the feed rate to 25. Yeah. I need the horizontal line to be 12 inches, and then I'll position it using the keyboard. 4 inches up. About right there. Hit enter. Exit that. Now this is the program that came with the laser, and you can like just drag and drop pictures in there, but I want to be able to cut stuff precisely, so that's why I wrote that Pure Basic program. So I will select, every time I exit out of my program, it creates a G-code file called run it. And then I'll say okay to run it, and we'll see if the laser will cut it. It's going to be interesting. Okay, laser starts cutting. I don't know. It's trying. I don't know if it's cutting through or not. Stinky. ABS plastic. Alright, so the verdict is in, and it looks like it's cutting it pretty good. However, looking at it from the side, maybe if I can get it in focus, see? Up there. I can't get in focus. It's not doing it, people. It's going down like a millimeter, if that. Now, I have to rethink it. Alright, so I'm going to try a feed rate of 5 and see if it has any luck. I tried it with a feed rate of, what was it? 25. No dots. So basically I'm slowing the laser down and giving it enough time to hopefully cut through more material. But it just may not be powerful enough. You know, it's only a little 2.5 watt laser, you know, it's doing the best it can. I don't know. I'm going to shut it off and inspect it. No. No. It's going down a little bit farther. But yeah, it can't do it. It's too thick. It's just too thick. It's not gonna be able to cut it. You know, I mean, it would probably score it good enough to where you could break it off, but yeah, well, I don't know. So that's a fail. It's not gonna be able to cut it. So this is a little bit too thick. Well, actually, it's a lot too thick. So this is way too thick for my laser. Alright, that answers that question. I guess I'm going to have to get a more powerful laser. What if I had 2 lasers? You know, one from the top, one from the bottom. Ooh, that'd be interesting. But then how would you put the material down? Who knows? Alright. If you got any suggestions, leave your comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways. I'll talk to you later. Alright, so I didn't give up. What I did was, what if I just cut the line over and over and over again, you know? So I opened up the G-code file that my program creates, and it's basically just like a text file. And so it's sneaky ABS plastic. I've got fans supposed to be sucking the smoke out, but I need to come up with a better system apparently. See, and it starts over again. So it cut a line, and it's going back over the line, and it's going to do that like 100 times. I don't know how many times it's going to do it. I just took the 2 lines of code and copied and pasted it like 100 times. So my laser robot is going to do that, you know, that many times, and hopefully it will be able to cut through it. So all the smoke, I don't know if you can see the smoke coming off this thing, but all that smoke is material getting vaporized. This ABS plastic getting vaporized. So, you know, what I should have done was have it go back and forth, you know, that'd been cooler, right? Yeah, I'm going to stop it. That'd be so cool. Let me see. Can I do that? Not the way my program is set up. Wait a minute, I could. I know how. Alright, I'm gonna stop it. Hang on. Alright, so so supposedly I've got it where it's going to go, the laser, instead of resetting itself back to the beginning, it's just going to go like a saw blade. Let me run it and see if that's what it's going to do. Come on, little ray. Come on, little laser. There it goes. Let's see if it works. I love my laser cutter. It's so cool. It's my friend. It cuts things. It does what I tell it to do. And you know, with it going over and over again, I'm just having it travel pretty quick, you know, so it would cut deeper if it lingered over the spot, but yeah, there it goes. It's doing it. It's doing it. Oh, that's fantastic. I need to put on my laser goggles. Never leave home without them. Oh. And this, the laser just appears as a dot. Here, let me see if I can. See? It's not as much fun looking at it with the glasses on, but it does allow you to see the material that it's cutting and see how it's doing. I don't know. I'm going to let it go over that about 100 times and see how it does. Oh, I'll let you know. Looks like cutting the ABS plastic from the other side is more effective. It's kind of the reflective side. The side I was cutting first was the textured side, but this is looking way more effective. So maybe this is the way to cut it. Man, well, that laser is fantastic. Love that laser. Look at that. Beam just shoots down. The power. Alderaan. Man, look at this smoke. What's the smoke? I'm gonna set up a fan on this side. Yeah, it looks way more effective. I got the power. It is really. You can really see the beam with the smoke going through it. So I've got the feed rate. Man, I'm going to set up a better ventilation system. I got the feed rate set at 25, so it's moving pretty slow. It's still running the program where it's going back and forth, about 100 times or whatever. But we shall see. We shall see how the laser does its thing. Did it already go back? Put on the glasses so I can see what's going on. I don't know. That's late. Alright. Next clip. Alright, so scoring it on both sides, it is possible. It can cut through it. So, I mean, not all the way through it, but right there, you can see where the laser was able to cut through it and where it was not able to cut through it. So, actually, I could probably like bring it closer, and it would probably cut through it more. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's not bad. I had to flip it over, but yeah. So by scoring it on each side, I was able to break it in two. Pretty clean cut. So not too bad for a little 2.5 watt laser. Good little laser. You're a good little laser. Yes, you are. I was going to use the laser to cut holes, but you know, because it's so thick, you know, that's not, you know, it'd be easier just to drill it with a drill. So that's what I'm going to do there. So I've got my plastic reinforcement board for this keyboard. So overall, that worked out pretty good, actually. So until next time, like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Alright, talk to you later. Bye-bye.